I got you. Couldn't get a hold of Caleb. You can do well. I don't know if you can do it all or not. There's Caleb.
I just walked in the door. Well, I figured out that's why I let you know before I left Travis's. I said I'm gonna leave it there because he'll be stressed out if I don't. Uh, I can run it by myself, man. You can just chime in when you want to. I'll be fine by myself. Say something, Caleb. Check 1, 2. Check one. Check 1, 2. Test this mic. Test this bad boy. Right at the edge of the red. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of all ages. It's that time again this week. Wednesday night action, True Racers Championship iRacing Series, 358 modifieds out here at Cedar Lake tonight. Got a special guest with me in the booth tonight, Mr. Skeggy Thrash, Benjamin Thrash, in here with us tonight. Skeggy, how are you, buddy?
Doing good, brother. How you guys doing tonight?
We are here and ready, and always a good time here, ready for some racing, no doubt. So good to have you with us here tonight. And we
Yes,
are
sir.
Monkey Broadcasting. My name's Caleb Rife, as you know. Maybe not. Doesn't matter, but we are Monkey, and we are here, baby. 358 mods. Got a shake-up here. RS button boxes. Jacksonville International Raceway. As always, Breadwinners Racing, B&B Reps. Track looks good so far, Skeggy. We'll see what happens here. We got qualifying going on right now, probably a little drivers meeting. But nonetheless, it's going to be a good time, dude. So, like I said,
Man,
good to have you with us.
drivers in here tonight, man. It looks like it's going to be a real good time.
Always good, man. You been doing okay, though, Skeggy? Doing okay? Everything good? Been racing any?
Oh, I've been racing a whole bunch. I'm working on that pro license for the running in the super lates, and I actually
Super
got my
late.
first official win at Volusia this year, so that was good.
Volusia, hey, that's a favorite track of mine, dude. Congratulations on that win, nonetheless, Skeggy. That's tremendous there. Super late model's my language, my type of car. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
buddy.
Have you had much running with the super lates here at Cedar Lake? How's your luck been there?
It's a fast track, man. It seems to open up when the track slicks off. You got a high line and a low line that you can run, and I mean, you can run it right with the right amount of throttle control. It's a good track.
And that it is. Man.
Actually,
I'm too familiar with
it's Skeggy's second time here coming at you guys live real quick. It's his second time in here. He did a big money race with us and announced it the one night.
Awesome. So not an uncommon thing, an uncommon voice here. Kevin Prettyman, unfortunately, not with us tonight, but gotta love Skeggy, man. It's always a pleasure having you around, dude. And the monkey John Monkern speaks tonight, folks. There he is, the man on the sticks. He'll be the man behind the scenes.
Oh yeah.
And
Running
gotta
that movie
thank
magic.
you, John, once again, man, for having us out doing this, man. It's been a blast so far. So I'm really looking forward to what the future may hold.
Same here, man. Hopefully this next season we get these ones over with and we get to do another season with these guys.
Yeah, get one under our belt, man. Get a little more familiar with how everything shakes up, though. But let me bring in the sponsors to you one more time here. True Racers Championship iRacing Series brought to you by this week Jacksonville International Raceway. Where are champions made? Champions are made at Jacksonville International Raceway. RS Button Box is going to be doing another giveaway, I think. I'm not sure about tonight. And as always, Breadwinners Racing, B&B Rats. Where champions are made, Jacksonville, Florida, Jacksonville International Raceway. RS Button Boxes as well. Logan Lucky. We got Logan Villas on the pole tonight. Logan Lucky, as you may know, Dylan Smith behind him, and Jeremy Beekner, your owner. League owner there tonight, running with a 14.172.
Man, those times are so close.
They are pretty
Within
close.
a tenth of each other. Within a tenth of those top three.
Absolutely going to have Heat Race 1 coming at you here, though, folks. And I'm believing that there might have been a few other names in there. I'm just seeing that was a little new out here tonight. So got a good little packed field here for Heat Race number 1. Getting ready to bring that right at you. Some new paints I see out there in the field tonight, and definitely got a good-looking group of cars, no doubt, and a lot of respect here, Skeggy. There's a lot of respect in here in these guys. Logan Velez, though, Logan Lucky out on the pole here, Heat Race number 1.
That's a good-looking car. I like that paint.
Car. And your owner here, folks, Jeremy Beekner. We're starting outside of him. Darren Gallagher inside second row, I believe. Outside of him, Jeff Kemp in the 51 car. One lap to green here. Pretty sure out of 4 here, Skeggy. We're getting ready to go action. Getting ready to sling some dirt, baby.
Here we
Thanks to
go.
those out here. Thanks to all them sponsors. The pace car is going to go ahead and duck right on off. And the green flag's out. Heat race number 1 coming at you. 12 laps in these heats.
I
Small
love when
track,
they take
bull ring.
off.
Sorry, baby.
See that rear end lift?
Yeah, these cars, that 358s and big blocks, they carry the left front, dude. They definitely do. And they look good, man. They are double file, stacked and packed, running to the bottom side, though. See Adam Bell in that 23B outside there, and Tyler Clement, the 97, too. Darren Gallagher in 4th. Jeff Kemp, Jeremy Beekner in that 02 car. He is hungry for a win. He's hungry. It's good to see the owner here running up front.
Digging. Watch Adam Bell, though, man. He seems to have something for him.
Gotta always watch for that 23B car. Paint by him, Monkey Designs. John Monker, the man on the sticks, is the man responsible for that good-looking paint scheme as we go on board with the 23B Adam Bell here. Looking good here, getting ready to cross halfway in heat race number 1 right here.
Man, that is a tight race. They are right there on each other.
Yeah, they are. This is a little bull ring. I think Cedar Lake's, Skeggy, quarter mile, I think, buddy?
Yeah, I think it's a quarter-mile track.
Watch the 51, Jeff Kemp. Watch him now. He's making a move to the inside of Adam Bell for the 3rd spot.
Yeah, Adam Bell moved up a line. He found a little momentum going up to that higher line, but I think Kemp's still digging on the bottom.
Definitely looks like he's the lowest car down on the bottom right now so far as your top 5. Darren Gallagher's right there, though. Good place. Tyler Clement. Sean Schwartzlander also right there with him.
Schwartzlander's fast, too.
Schwartzlander Motorsports, give a shout out to them, absolutely. They come out and they run and compete very well every week, and they're definitely two to keep your eye on.
Yeah.
Oh, the yellow comes out. 3 to go, though, as we've seen that battle with Tyler Clement and Sean Schwartzlander for that final transfer spot, Skeggy. Dang, it's going to be a good night for racing. What do you think, bud?
Oh, man, it's looking stacked right now. These guys are quick. They know what they're doing. Some
Hey,
good, clean racing up front.
A lot of respect in these drivers out here with what they have for each other, man, and they show it week to week. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to be out here calling the shots for these guys. So be prepared to see a lot more of that, Skeggy.
I'm hoping to see them put together a super late league so I can jump in with them. I'd love to run with these guys.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You fit right in for sure. And I'm not sure I could. I don't think I could hang out in the booth. Here we go on the replay, though. Before I go to saying that, I'm not sure if I can hang out in the booth if we go to super lates running them leagues. I might have to take a little part in that. That's Jamie Bowen in the 92 car.
Looks like he just got into that outside wall.
Tacked it, spun her right back around, kept on trucking. So,
yeah, doesn't look like he did any major damage to his right front. So, hopefully he can finish.
And I think we might start single file here. So we got 1 lap to green. Jeremy Beekner still hanging on in second. Logan Bell in the 43 car.
He got a good jump on that lead.
He sure is. Absolutely. They're double stacked and finally swinging out there behind them there, but going to be coming to the popsicle sticks there for Logan Lucky, heat race number 1.
Oh, they're getting tight for that transfer spot right there.
Tyler Clement, Sean Schwartzlander.
Oh, he caught those inside tires.
Battling there. Yeah, teammates battling for that transfer spot.
Oh, somebody better lift. You really don't want to have that fight between teammates in the pits after that race. Oh no, Adam Bell got into the outside wall.
Oh no!
Oh,
And Logan
okay.
Bellis will gonna get the heat race #1. Not sure about that transfer spot there. Got a results sheet coming up, man, just to try to get a look and see who did get that. Darren Gallagher, he got in there. Jeff Kemp.
Oh man, it's gonna be a stacked Concy too. Look at that. So we're taking what, top 3 to the feature?
Top 6.
Top 6. Okay, so Gallagher. I see it. Kemp made it. Man, that was a good race. That bottom line is gonna run out quick though. Those guys are gonna have to start moving up.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you, Skeggy, what do you think the lines are going to do based off of your experience here in these cars at Cedar Lake? I prefer this to be, which I'm a bottom feeder, so I would say that it's going to be a primarily bottom group track. But give me your take, buddy, as we get ready to start heat race #2 here.
I think with this heat, they'll still be quick on the bottom. You may find something middle of the track. As you start moving into the feature, that bottom's going to black out, and they're going to have to push and start running that cushion for momentum. You can still be fast on the bottom, but I don't know. I don't race these cars at all. But in the super lates, you got to figure out how to ride that top cushion.
Yes, you do. Super late's always usually glued to the wall on the outside, just in sprint. But a bigger tire car, so let's see what happens here. We look back on the leader. That's going to be Dylan Smith, I'm pretty sure, in a 15 car. Outside of him in the 7 is Ryan Burkhart. On lap to green. And there we go. Hammers dropped. Heat race #2 coming right at you. Dylan Smith up front. Ryan Burkhart. Jacob Volpe.
He went high.
Went a little too high, I believe, there. Burkhart and Jacob Volpe there inside of him.
Yeah, see how they're starting to run that center line?
They are starting to move up the track just a little bit, as you just called, sir. So, good call there. We got one to the inside on the tires there. And there's 3 wide out in the back. Jacob. Jacob Washledger. And
76, another monkey design.
There you go. Monkey Designs got a paint on that. Washledger. Joey Neeson, the 50 car. He was a winner as we go into yellow here at Volusia, I believe it was, in the Super Lakes, I think it was. He was a really strong runner there. Him and Philip Neese, I think, are teammates in some kind of way. Might even be related. I'm not sure. See what brought out that yellow flag. As we have the man himself, John Monker, and the monkey back on the sticks there. Oh, got one that just went too far to the outside, maybe tagged the wall and then caught the tires as he goes through the pit road there. A nasty lick. Ooh.
Give me 2 seconds, gentlemen.
2 seconds is granted to you, sir, Skeggy.
I think we blew a breaker.
We blew a breaker, he said. Not good. I got you under yellow here, folks. The True Racers Championship iRacing Series brought to you this week by Jacksonville International Raceway, where champions are made. Jacksonville, Florida. B&B Wraps, Breadwinners Racing always. RS Button Boxes got a giveaway coming up here. I think it's going to be given away to the winner of this race. Gave away one a couple weeks ago, and we had AA Designs there last week with Adam Bell. That's correct. Adam Bell, AA Designs. Okay, come on last week. Green flag back out, though. Oh, it's AJ Albreda. I apologize for that. And they're doubled up there. Ryan Burkhart going to try to make the move on the outside of Dylan Smith. I'm sorry, that's vice versa there. Dylan Smith on the outside of Burkhart. He'll take it as we get ready to cross halfway here in heat race #2. He gets turned a little bit. Able to save it, though. What a save. What a save. They're stacking it up 3 wide back there. That's Chris Morris, Joey Neese, Jacob Washledger in the 76 car for that final transfer spot, taking top 6 here. They're 3 wide. What a race here as we get tagged into this transfer spot. Right outside of that bubble there.
And I'm back.
Mark Fledger. Oh, they're tight. They're getting good tight inside of there. Chris Morris moves up, though. I see he took advantage of that little battle there for that transfer. 3 to go this time. Next time by, I apologize.
Man, they're digging hard.
Absolutely. And they able to keep them cars straight, Skate. I'm not sure if you caught that by Ryan Burkhart and Dylan Smith there. They got in on each other a little too heavy and turned him, but he pulled it out. They were 3 wide in behind that. And as you see, we're getting ready to come to popsicle sticks. We got them this time. Jacob Washledger, though, fighting like crap and digging for Sean O'Neill there in that transfer spot. See if he can't get it and wrap it up.
He's trying to grab that low line.
White flag is out for Ryan Burkhart in the 7 as he got by Dylan Smith up front. And he's pulled away just a tiny bit. In the 3 and 4 for the final time. And there you have it, folks. Heat race number 2 goes to the 7 car, Ryan Burkhart. Dylan Smith behind him, Chris Morris, then Joey Neese, Jacob Volpe. And for your final transfer spot, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's going to go to Sean O'Neill, I think.
Yes. Sean O'Neill.
And we're going to go straight to the feature. No Concy skating. No Sconcy. Pull them all in here. True Racers Championship iRacing Series, man, brought to you just Jeremy Beekner's league. Jeremy had a good run. He's starting 3rd.
Disregard, don't.
Yes, we do. Logan Velez is starting on the pole. Right outside of him, Ryan Burkhart in the 7 car. Inside 2nd row, Jeremy Beekner. Dylan Smith outside of him in 5th place. Adam Bell. Chris Morris outside of him in 6th. Jeff Kemp. Joey Neese is going to be row 4. And Tyler Clement and Jacob Volpe is going to bring out, I think, the top 10 here. And we get ready to start the pacing here for the feature. How many laps we got here, Skeggy? You got any clue, buddy? I should know.
So are they running 40 or 50?
50 laps. 50 laps.
50 laps. Oh, we got problems on the top side here.
Got one stalled out up top there. It looks like might have been Dylan Smith. It was Dylan Smith in the 15 car. It makes him popped out of gear, he said. That's a good looking car.
Going to the back.
Something
happened. He decided he's going to start at the back of the pack, huh?
Not a real wise decision if it was me making that decision because of this bull ring, it being one of my favorite types of tracks, these short little bull rings here. But
I mean, if you paid attention to either of those heat races, you would know that that's a bad decision.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
green flag is out. Hammer's dropped, buddy. Logan Billis brings us to the green flag. Lap 1 of 50 here at Cedar Lake in 358 mods.
Logan's trying to get up. He's got
riding really close to them tires, just popping that left front right over top of them tires. Corner all the way through.
There's too much momentum on the high side, though.
Will it hold, Skeggy? Will he be able to stick it out? The top side momentum might be.
Oh, he just moved up. He was able to slide up in front of him.
Ryan Burkhart, though, going to try to make a move on him.
Oh, he gets it straight.
He did.
That was close.
That yellow flag is out, though, and brought to you Jacksonville International Raceway. Be what brought you that yellow flag, where champions are made. RS Button Box, B&B Rat Spread Winner Racing. Oh, we got
that
one foot there after the yellow's out.
Who was that? Wayne?
Is it McDuff? Starts there with the 95 car. Coming into the corner there, they're 3 wide. Oh, got bumped up in front of him from the 5. That was Philip Neese. Or Joey Neese in the 50 car, I'm sorry. Ooh, man. That was
rough.
just a lot of tight racing.
Yeah, that's a hard. That I don't think you could pin that on anybody in specific. You know, that's racing. Somebody got loose, and it was a
Everybody's tight.
domino effect.
Indeed, it was. And then, these tracks like this, man, as we talked about already, you've heard me mention, not a whole lot of room, not a whole lot of places for these guys to go either.
Yeah, you can only get so fast on the high line or the low line, and they're starting to push the cushion up the track, and trying to move that cushion. It's just sometimes you pop over it, you get into those marbles, and it's hard to
That's
control.
all she wrote, usually.
Yes, sir.
Negative.
One lap to green.
Logan Bell's Logan Lucky inside, front row, Ryan Burkhart. Jeremy Beekner's hanging on, though. He's in 5th place. I seen Wayne McDuff there was the one car you seen as he
He got
traded
bumped.
come
Oh,
back
he's going
out.
to make it back out.
Here they go. Hammers drop, though. Green flag's back out. He barely made it back out. Logan Bell's got a good start, though.
Yeah, he got a good jump on that one.
Let's see how tight these guys can keep it in here together and how many green flag laps we can run. As you see Tyler Clemens there, Jeff Kemp battling it out. Jeremy Bickner. Oh, they get turned. Ooh,
And
the
there
domino
we go.
effect. Got a turtle. That's going to be the Nice car, 50. Philip and Joey. That was Joey in the 50. Jeff Kemp involved in that, unfortunately. And as you talked about before, Skeggy, that domino effect, the guys just got in, and you talked about that cushion carrying a lot of speed off the top side momentum. Nowhere to go for a lot of them guys that got caught up in that parking lot, nonetheless.
Yeah,
Got
there's nothing
barrel
they
roll.
can do about it. Oh, man.
Sportslander Motorsports involved in that, taken out, I believe. Both cars, Darren Gallagher and Sean Sportslander, both I see sitting in 10th and 11th. That's an interesting shakeup, Skeggy. One fast repair.
Oh, man.
The monkey in my ear says one fast repair.
Give me 1 second, gentlemen.
Monkey, baby, monkey broadcasting. Skeggy, good to have you out with me in the booth, man.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Anytime, man. You got a spot here, definitely. Anytime you need it. Or
Looks
want
like we're about to go green here. They already lined up. Hope those guys got those things fixed.
double file there. Pace car's ducking right on off. Still keeping them double file. I expect them to go single file as the hammer drops after this, Skeggy, if they get any more yellows involved in that, maybe.
I mean, you would think you would have to, because you can't, if we can't get a solid start double filed, you're going to have to run it like that.
Indeed. And you see pretty spaced out already there. You got Adam Bell in the 23B, Tyler Clemens working their way up through the field as well.
Yeah, these guys, you see them trying to grab down low, but they just slide on up. And
Yeah, you go.
This-
If you watch there, when the yellow
here
comes
we go.
back up. You watch Logan Bellas there, Skeggy. He was already way up the track compared to where he was in the heat race. So,
oh, yeah.
Good
It's looking
call
for that
on
tacky track. They're searching for it right now. That's guaranteed. That's the cause of these cautions. They're looking for the tacky, and they can't find it. Like right there, that was somebody jump. He jumped that cushion.
Joey Neese and Tyler Clemens.
Yeah,
Got
that was
in the
last
lap there.
one. Yeah,
The one before that.
yeah. I think that was the previous wreck.
Got the monkey on the mission. It looked identical. We're going to give Joey Neese his lap back, though.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to cut this short. I have an emergency I have to jump off for, but I
Almost,
promise I will
Come back,
Thanks
man.
for
Make it
having me.
up to us, man. I hope everything's okay. And pleasure having you, Skeggy. You have a good night, buddy.
You guys take it easy.
Thanks, Skeggy. Mr.
Always.
Skeggy Thrash, ladies and gentlemen. Check him out in the super late. Skeggy Thrash got a run, and he's always on the run, buddy. But nonetheless, good to have him in the booth with us tonight. One lap to green. I would hope to the Lord that they would go back single file here. It's just a couple racing incidents that you've seen so far. It's brought out the yellow flag, and Logan Bell is Logan Lucky. Will he be lucky tonight? We shall see. As I now ride solo with the monkey himself in the booth. Not sure he's chiming in and out, but
Oh yeah, we're here, baby. We're here.
we're here. He says we're here. We
Didn't
are
go
live. We
green.
are
They
ready.
almost went green on that one.
Not quite green yet. They hold him back one more time. It will be out of 4 next time around, though. Still double file. And Ryan Burkhart there. Jacob Volpe in the 49. As the hammer drops here at 358 mods at Cedar Lake. True Racer Championship iRacing Series. This week, Jacksonville International Raceway. Their sponsor out as Logan gets a good pull on those starts. Gets a good pull and takes a good drive off. Keeping that top side, he's pushing that cushion up. Tyler Clemens making his way through. Ryan Burkhart and Adam Bell in the 23B car. He's down on the bottom side. And the yellow back out again as we cross 10 laps into the 50 here at Cedar Lake. Adam Bell, though, was making a heck of a run. I see Darren Gallagher back up to 6th. Jeremy Bickner hanging inside the top 10 in 7th. Find out what exactly it was this time around that caused it. A lot of action here, John. A lot of stuff to cover. A lot of angles and cameras and whatnot here. And this track being as short as it is, you'd think you could catch it all, but you know how it is, man. You just can't quite catch all of it.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
It is crazy, man. We just got 10 laps in. I think that's what, yellow number 4, maybe. I think so. The yellow number 4. Let's see if we can get them single back out here. I thought we were at lap 10 out of 50, but we were going to be at 9, which would go 1 lap to green here. Trying to see. Oh, I see that was the 91 car, I believe it was. It just got turned as he tried to come in on the lower side of the track. The car behind him tried to check up, just couldn't quite get it in time, and he was a little more sideways than he probably liked to have been. And they are green. Logan Lucky again. Logan Bell is in the 43 car. Another good start by him. Jacob Volpe and Ryan Burkhart not far behind. Let's see if Tyler Clemens, though, as he gets him in, makes contact with Ryan Burkhart, they keep it together, and off of Adam Bell on the outside, who takes advantage of that. But Darren Gallagher, though, up front.
See if there's any retaliation towards the 97, but it doesn't seem to be.
Looks like just a racing incident there, but needless to say, you got to keep an eye on a lot of these guys, man. A lot of respect, though. Cushion's pushed up, though, John, about as high as it's going to go for right now. Still moving up the track a little bit. Ryan Burkhart there, able to keep it together again. He had an incident in a heat race as well. And some heck of driving, though, from all these guys able to keep it together there.
Guy we haven't talked about in a long time here is Ward in a 22 car running with Jeremy Bickner.
Is that Brandon Ward? I think it is. Have not
No,
mentioned him in
that would be
22.
Dustin Ward, sorry.
Dustin Ward, I apologize as well. Tyler Clemens, Darren Gall got somebody hit the entrance of pit road awful quick right there. The
Yeah, I
22
don't
car.
know. I don't know if they meant to go off or we just caught the end of that right there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they, might have already been heading in that direction. I just figured they'd just pull it right on off, buddy. But you see that Dustin Ward, man, making a good run there. He pulled the slider on Jeremy Bickner. That's your owner, folks, right there. True Racer Championship iRacing Series. That's him right there in front of the 22 car. Jacob Washledger and that beautiful Monkey Designs mobile. John, you've done a killer job on that car, my friend.
Thank you,
Ain't a
sir.
car I've seen that you haven't done a killer job on, my friend. You've done a lot of good rides for me, a lot of good rides for these guys here, and never cease to amaze me, my friend.
I would have to give it to Jacob and his family because they supplied a lot of their own sponsors. I just laid them on the car.
Awesome, man. Well, good shout out to Jacob Washledger and his family there, and all those great sponsors. And speaking of sponsors, as we hit lap 20 of 50, let's go to Jacksonville International Raceway, where champions are made in Jacksonville, Florida. Breadwinners Racing, B&B Wraps, RS button boxes. Got them giveaways out. And good special thanks and shout out to those sponsors here bringing this to us tonight. And they're getting a little racy, John, I see. A little bit racy. A lot of dust out there on the track here. Not a lot of room for these guys to see. We're still under green, though, as we cross in lap 23 of 50. Jeff Kemps, who you're watching there at the moment, the 53 car in front of him, on board with Mr. Kemp himself, the 51 car. As we watch him push that outside cushion, man, you see the track starting to break, though. Down on the bottom, you see, trying to see, that's going to be Dylan Smith, I believe, there on the bottom of from there. And the dust, absolutely. That's Glenn Sharp in the 99, I'm sorry. As you watch him down, he's hanging in there on the bottom. Not very many of them are on the bottom. You're able to pull the slider, though. Still got a lot of room, though. Still got a lot of room to push the cushion. We are getting ready to cross halfway as we do so. Logan Bell is still up front. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. Work slap traffic coming through there. Jacob Volpe behind him about 7/10 of a second. Adam Bell, you watched the 43 car come flying through there just on that camera angle John had pulled up. It was freaking awesome to watch him. He was screaming, digging, clawing. I see contact made in behind him. Adam Bell's in third place. Yep, 23B car. Another Monkey Designs vehicle there. It looks really good as well. Tyler Fleming running on board with him, the 97 car. Fifth place. I know Jeremy Beekner's still hanging in the top 10. I've seen him in 8th place. Bjorn Smith. Oh, look how close he gets to that outside wall, pushing that cushion, man. Wow. What a good run there. Not like a fine line. Fine line for Jeremy Beekner. Gonna watch him run here just for a second as we go under yellow. Got a yellow flag out on the racetrack here as we got right with Jeremy Beekner, who's now running in 9th. The 95 car is John Koontz, I believe. Oh, the 01 got one tagged off. Running with Glenn Sharp there. That's lap traffic as you see Adam Bell up top there trying to get through with Darren Gallagher behind him. Tyler Clemens as well. 01 just kind of ran out of real estate there, tried to check up. He seen one down on the inside there, so he knew he had that gap to hit, and he didn't quite get it. Oh, he did. He caught the tires. And once you get in them tires, I know the left front's kind of hanging in the air anyway, but you see it just kind of bounce around, and then it's too far out of control before you know it. Very dusty track, though. You're indeed right, sir. And Logan Bell is still going to be your leader. Jacob Volpe behind him in second, followed by Adam Bell, Darren Gallagher, Tyler Clemens, Dustin Ward, Dylan Smith as well. So a lot of the familiar names that you see, I see Sean Swartzlander in the back. He is out currently for this race. But we still have Swartzlander Motorsports up front in the 12 car, Darren Gallagher. You are absolutely right, Mr. Monkey Man. They are still very consistent nonetheless. It's a good, strong team there, so give a shout out to them and their family. And all you other drivers out there in this right here that's got your families out here watching, got to give a shout out to them as well. Without your support and views, we wouldn't be able to make this happen. So we go right back to green, John, and right back to yellow here as we go just under 20 to go here at Cedar Lake. Someone take this opportunity as you back her up here to say, take a thanks and give it out to the sponsors, Jacksonville International Raceway, where champions are made. RS Button Boxes, Breadwinners Racing, B&B Wraps, and Monkey Broadcasting, Mr. John Monker himself. Thanks to Skeggy Thrash for coming out, Benjamin Thrash for coming out and give us a quick shout, man. Hate he had to run, but always good to have him in the booth with us. And we're missing Kevin Prettyman tonight as well, but we shall have him back next week nonetheless. Let's see if we single him out this time, John. No reason for that. There's an admin throw on a caution as the green flag comes back out. I think we were at 18 to go. Out of 50 here, ran 50 laps. 2 good heat races, man. Started single file this time. Logan Villas, man. Logan Lucky getting a lucky jump on every one of them starts, and I don't even think you can call it luck at this point because, wow, he's getting a jump every time the green comes out. So we shall see if he can hold on to it. '22 car stalls out on the track, it looks like. Tyler Clement, he had to check up for Clement in front of him. He got turned by Dylan Smith and back behind him. And Tyler Clement had just got an awesome shoot into the corner there and had to check up. And unfortunately, that just kind of domino affected everybody, as you heard Mr. Skeggy mention earlier. And we call that racing around here, folks. That's exactly what it is. At a bull ring and at its finest. Singling them out. Adam Bell in third place. Got Darren Gallagher still hanging around the top 5, though. Green flag is out. Whoa, watch him come through the corner there. Logan Bell is low. Can't call it luck on them starts, no. And we got more cars going around here as we get into 16 to go. Back wrong up there, Mr. Monkey. See what we got here. Oh, we got a couple turned in. Nice shot there as we look on the Tyler Clement. It's an excellent camera view, man, to say the least. An excellent camera view. Dylan Smith. Another racing incident at a bull ring, sir. It's definitely... Oh, Dylan Smith come in off a good run and just really got lucky and didn't hit those tires as bad as he could have. Missed it, and as the wall caught in a different angle. And Jeremy Beekman involved in that. Throwing one lap to green there. You got Logan Mills just trying to judge that outside still a little bit yet. And he's doing a good job. Let's watch him on this restart here. Pace car's going to duck right on off. And Jacob Volpe got a good bump up to him, man, to try to get a good jump on him, but didn't quite get it. Adam Bell in third place. Darren Gallagher behind him. Tyler Clemens there as well. It's going to be your top 5. Dylan Smith in the 15 car. He's got damage, heavy damage to the right side of that car. And 15 to go, we cross into another yellow flag. So we'll get the monkey on the sticks there to try to bring us back to figure out what that might have been. However, the last 14 of these laps right here, if they do go green, it will be a barn burner. And there is the yellow flag. As you can see, it may have been a net cut. I seen a flash. Chris Morris there in the 19 kind of blinked in and out. He blinks out, comes back. As he does, he makes contact with the 91 car. And Kyle Cloud, and unfortunately your owner, Jeremy Beekner, JB, had nowhere to go during that. As you watch on board here with him, oh, God. Oh, man, he come up all of a sudden, but good save. Nonetheless, a good save. JB. Jeremy Beekner. 15 to go. The flagman got his one arm up in the air, one flag up in the air, steady as can be. Signaling green flag next time around. True Racer Championship iRacing Series, though, we're out here with 358 Modifieds at Cedar Lake. Coming down to the wire here, Adam Bell starting in third, and a 23B, and the green flag goes out. Let's see if we can end this under green here. 14 to go. It is a really high cushion. Pushed up the track about as hard as it's going to go. As you see, Darren Gallagher gets in a little hot on the entry there, able to capitalize, but he cannot turn back and look back because Tyler Clemens in that 97 car is there, and he is ready to capitalize on anything that might come his way. However, 13 to go. He's going to try it on the bottom. He's still sticking it out. It's going to give him enough room to leave that top lane open.
I'm surprised I haven't seen a slider yet. I mean, I don't know if the track just hasn't come in, but
I seen one slider earlier. I believe it was Darren Gallagher and Sean Swartzlander throwing it back and forth there. Could be wrong there, but not as many sliders for this bull ring, John, as you'd think.
I'll tell you what, this 95 right here, coming to you live here, this 95, he's got to be one of the hard chargers in this race. He went to the back about 14 times. Just been picking them away, back up to 7th, fighting for 6th. I mean, that's Sean O'Neill.
Sean O'Neill gets the hard charger award as we come into 10 to go here in the 95 cars. He's running down the bottom up in front of Dylan Smith. Tyler Clemens, though, he's come up through the field pretty decently, hasn't he, Johnny? I think he's come up through the field a couple times.
Yeah, both those guys. I mean, even the 15 sitting right there.
I gotta give him the Heart Soldier award, man, because he's been the soldier for sticking it out, man, able to control his car with all that damage. And the yellow flag back out once again.
I believe they came out with a tough luck award, if I'm not mistaken. They did come out with a tough luck award, if I'm not mistaken. We'll have to see in Discord here what they called it, but I think they did.
Tough luck award. Well, that would definitely be a winner. I would be a winner every week with that. We call it Team Anaconda, but don't step here at all. Oh, man. Who we have here? The 38 car, I think it's Philip Neese. Hits the wall, comes down through it, and a nasty roll. On his side, and a leaner. We got a leaner. Give him 2 points on the leaner. 3, actually. Depending on how you play. Barnyard horseshoes. Ooh, what a shot coming off the corner there, man. Them guys are right up on the outside. It's almost glued to it. Not an incident here in wall riding. We haven't had any incidents here. Ooh, man. The 50, I think it was a 53 car just barely got by Rudy Wright.
Almost
Barely
got sucked into it.
And a tore-up race car for Philip Neese nonetheless. And we're going to go one lap to green here. Logan Velez comes in right behind the pace car. And we are green with 7 laps to go. A lot of work in behind those cameras tonight, Johnson. Thanks for you keeping up with all the action, dude. For everything you do, and in general, I gotta give you a shout out and a thanks for that.
My fingers are getting sore coming at you live, baby.
Fingers are sore coming at you live, baby. I'm telling you what, 5 to go this time around. Logan Lucky got a pretty decent lead on Volpe though. Adam Bell back behind him, trying to make a stack through. I seen Jeremy Beekner cross across the board there in 12th place. I kept an eye on him. So Sean O'Neill, your Hard Charger Award. Did you find out anything on the Tough Luck Award, John?
No, sir. We'll have to check her after the race. Maybe even bring Jeremy Beekner owner down in the booth so I can get a confirmation on that. But I know they came up with something with hard luck or something like that.
We might give them as we come to 3 to go here. Might give them a little step on that. Maybe bring RJM's little award we have every week into this. And, popsicle sticks going in the air. Logan Bellis though got smashing lead as we got a decent battle in behind him between Jacob Volpe, Adam Bell. And Darren Gallagher is still top 5. Yes, sir, he is. 1 to go, though, for Logan Lucky. Let's see if he can get it on out here and keep it together. And he'll do it. He'll do it. Logan Lucky, your winner here tonight. Checkered flag is out for True Racing Championship iRacing Series of 358 Modifieds. What a show. Not as many yellows. Wasn't quite the crap show that you might expect here, but a good race nonetheless, I think. And Logan Lucky just had to take off, walk away, and never look back. And that's exactly what he did.
We'll get them lined up here. See if we can do the top 3 up here, and then we'll pull them down.
We'll have a picture moment here as the podium comes through. We'll have interviews with the top 3, or try to anyway.
We're gonna pull them a little bit different too. Live here, I'm gonna pull them first place first, and then we'll drop down through.
All right, so we're gonna do a reverse podium interview here tonight as we get the picture here that they'll get here with True Racers Championship Racing Series. Got to give another shout out though, John, to Jacksonville International Raceway, where our champions made, sir. Jacksonville International Raceway. Champions are made there. RS button boxes. If they're giving one away, Logan Villas just won him one. We'll get confirmation with Jeremy Beekner, though, before we make that call. And there goes Logan Lucky there, pulling off of the podium. Jacob Volpe and Adam Bells are going to be your top 3. Darren Gallagher, Tyler Clemens, Sean O'Neill, Dylan Smith, Dustin Ward, Wayne McDuff, and Rudy Wright. Jeff Kemp just finished outside the top 10. Jeremy Beekner as well in 12th. He had a good start and a good run, man. And for somebody as hungry as a win as he is, I was hoping to see him run up front tonight. But if we have a Tough Luck Award, we might give it to Jeremy Beekner.
So we're gonna pull the first guy up here. Let's get Logan up here. Logan Lucky.
Logan Bell is in the 43 car. We'll see when we get him in the booth here with us. Try to get an interview on your winner for tonight.
Hello.
Logan, you got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, I do, man.
Logan Bells, man. Logan Lucky, man. You had a killer run tonight, buddy. You look good in that 43 car, man. Give us a little rundown on how that took place, man. And tell me give me a few pointers on how to not look in your mirror, because it doesn't look like you done a whole lot of that tonight. Congratulations on your win, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of my kind of racetrack up on the top. I mean, wheeling the crap out of the car. I mean, Grant, the guys behind me, they were good. It's just on the restart, you just can't get in your head. On the restart, especially with all the ones you had, you can't look in your mirror. Like, it's going to mind screw you over.
Yeah, that's what happens to me, Logan. I get in my head, man, and my nerves play a big part in this when I play, even if it was in real life. But 43 car looked good tonight, man. Done our interviews a little different tonight, starting with the top of the podium, which you are there, and you look good at it. And before you go, buddy, give us a shout-out on some of them sponsors that made this happen for you tonight.
Well, first, I'd like to thank Jared for putting up the league. It's actually a really good league. A lot of fast guys. I mean, it's not like just a walk in the park. You have to like really like give it your all. I mean, there's
And
not
a
one.
lot of respect in this field as well.
Yeah, I mean, and like if you mess up, you better. I mean, you got to recover good because them guys behind you, they're gonna take all the advantage of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then thank you guys for broadcasting. I mean, it's awesome. Thank my team, and yeah, I mean that's about it, guys.
Well, thanks, Logan, man. Congratulations, Logan Bellis tonight there. Logan Lucky in the 43 car, your winner, man. Logan, we'll see you next week, buddy. Congratulations.
Yep. See you guys. Thank you.
And Jacob Volpe, and be behind him in your interviews for tonight here as we come from the top to the bottom. And we'll let John let us know, man. We get Jacob in here. Got to find the man to interview the man. And Logan gave me some good advice there, but, you know, it's something that I might not have already known because getting in my head is something that definitely happens on the restarts or in general, man. If somebody like John Monkern himself comes in behind me in my mirror, gets a little shaky. But he did not. He kept his composure very well tonight and put on a good show nonetheless and a good-looking shot. As you look onto the 43 car there, it's a good-looking paint scheme.
So we're going to pull Adam Bell in third place.
All right, so we're having a little difficulty locating Jacob Volpe, so we're going to pull in the third place finisher tonight in the 23B car, Monkey Designs car, Adam Bell.
Yeah, gotcha.
Hey, Adam, how you doing, buddy? Third place tonight. You had a good run. The 23B car looks good, man. Give us a little rundown on how everything took place, buddy.
Really, I was just hanging out and my best because this is definitely not my track, and running the top side's definitely not my thing. So
Yeah, I would also agree with you there as well, Adam. I'm a bottom feeder. I'd rather run the bottom, and I heard Logan mention this kind of track. If you like bull rings, which I do, as far as my dirt roots go, you know, I can side with you there. But he was talking about running the top side there. You're able to keep the 23B car in decent enough shape. A little more yellows than I'd like to have seen myself, but that's a bull ring dirt track race for you. Give us a shout out on some of them sponsors, though, Adam. Before we turn
gotta thank Monkey Designs and B&B Wraps for doing me up a car to look like my own. So really appreciate that.
That's a replica of your street stock car, I think, right?
IMCA stock cars, what we call them around here. So yeah.
Stock car.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Outlaw streets, man. But that's cool, man. And John, everybody, they do a good job with them cars, and it looks good, buddy. So good to see you on the podium tonight, Adam. And give us a shout. If there's anything else you'd like to shout out to, shout it out, man.
Just thanks for broadcasting. Good clean race tonight by most of the guys I was around, so it was a good time. So look
Thanks,
forward to
Adam,
doing
man.
it again.
I
Yeah,
gotta
we're looking forward to next
pull
week.
Adam out once real quick.
Monkey's got a question.
You look good, bottom, middle. I just gotta pull it out. I mean, did you have the old? What'd you run on your steering offset? -4.
I just left it wherever it was. I didn't even touch anything. I think it was +2. I think's what it was, but
I think it was plus or -2. Yeah, I was just wondering because there's a lot of guys trying to really gather the cars up, but a lot of the guys there in the front were pretty consistent, and you were one of them. I think that had a lot to do with you guys running clean together.
yeah, I was just, I mean, really just trying to keep the car straight. That's the only way. I feel is fast, so Logan was really throwing her in on entry, so, but he was quick, so.
Very much so, man. Well, Adam Bell, appreciate you, man. Good congratulations on third place finish tonight. And we will see you next week, buddy.
Yep, thanks, guys.
Great finish, Adam.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Monkey. We might have a lock in on. Do we have Jeremy Beekner going to come in and say a few words with us tonight?
I hope so.
I'm
If he hasn't got off, let me
I want to
look
give a
for
shout out
second
to the
place here.
sponsors. While you do that, and look, Jacob, I'm going to shout out to the sponsors that brought this out to us this week. Jacksonville International Raceway, where champions are made in Jacksonville, Florida. B&B Wraps, Breadwinners Racing, and RS Button Boxes. Giving away RS Button Boxes, man. Them guys got a good button box they put together, and it's awful nice of them to come out and give them away. So to get a good shot there, that sticker there, I might got to try to get a sticker from them guys. Because that's where champions are made. I might have to go down there and check that out. RS button boxes as well. Like that little logo. And where's my monkey logo, John? We gotta have that monkey logo out there, buddy. I know we got one, man. We'll see if we can get that on next week's broadcast. And do we have any luck on the second place finisher tonight? And Jeremy Bickner running his 12th place tonight. Jeremy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you tonight, man? You doing good? You had a good start and a good run. I was pulling for you tonight for sure. Give us a little rundown.
That was a tough. Yeah, it was a tough pill to swallow. I don't know what those guys got into the wall, and they're backwards, but it doesn't call the caution until I'm backwards, of course.
Right.
So, and then I got some damage out of that, and it just was like I just got stuck in traffic. It was so hard to pass. But I felt comfortable 6th, 7th, 8th there, and I felt like I could have finished there, but I just, one of them things that's tough, it's a small track race.
It is a tough pill to swallow. It is small bull ring dirt track racing that's best, and you can't really ask for much better. A few more yellows. I mean, not as many as most would probably expect.
Yeah, I think that might have. I'm not exactly sure how many there were, but I'm going to say that was probably our most yet. But
I think it was 7 or 8. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure on that for sure. But nonetheless, I mean, for a bull ring, the track, the way it kind of blew out, it didn't turn out half bad. So
yeah, it could have been better. Hopefully next week at Fairbury, which is kind of scary.
Is that super late models at Fairbury?
I believe so. So who
10 cautions.
Yep.
Tonight.
Yep. It's 10 cautions. That's crazy. So I mean, we got to do better. We didn't even have a full field tonight. So I mean, I hope that we can have a better show next week. I mean, it's tough. It's tough when the track does that. I think we're gonna play a little bit in practice this week and try to figure out the best weather and humidity combo to have next week. But it got rough. It got rough tonight, and it was slick. And I almost blew it with like 1 or 2 to go. It was insanely slippery out there. I mean, you couldn't get in the throttle at all. Right. It was insane.
Let me get some confirmation on something, Jeremy, while I got you here, buddy. What did you call that, John? I think it was the Tough Luck Award.
I believe there was one we were trying to give away, just goofing off, something to talk about in broadcast. But
we actually had some of our members donate, which all our members are amazing. And Dylan Smith, the 15 car, donated money this week to give a Tough Luck Award. And it looks like it's going to go to Sean Swartzlander. He actually, he made it through the main part of the caution and then just got tied up with cars piling in. Then he goes into the pit and used his quick repair, and it fixed his body, but it didn't fix the rear end of the car.
Oh wow!
So
I was going to give you, Jeremy, the Tough Luck Award.
Yeah, I would have probably got it because normally Tough Luck, which would be highest start place and then worst finish, and that would have probably been me tonight. So, but Sean kind of trumps me there. That's a tough pill. He's, I think, 2nd or 3rd in points. So that's probably his drop race, I would guess.
Yeah, well,
so
I hate to hear that for Swartzlander Motorsports, man, but I just had to get confirmation. John and I mentioned that earlier in the broadcast, and we wanted to make sure.
And there might actually be a hard charger tonight also. So
I think that was Sean O'Neill, I believe.
Cool.
If I had a say,
if you had to say so in it, we're just saying it because he kept charging back to the front.
Yeah, that's
cool.
As a broadcaster, I don't have any call over that award, unfortunately. But
trust me, we'll take your consideration in as a vote, bro. I mean, we go through as our admin. We'll go through. I think we were on lap 6 or 7 when you pulled me out reviewing the race,
Nice.
But. We'll go through and whoever we feel that had, the hard chart, whoever earned it's who will get it. And the same thing with the Tough Luck. If we go through and it looked like someone earned it more than Sean, which they'd have to really have a tough break. But so far that's what it's leading towards for that one. But,
well, that's like John said, nothing less, just having a little fun in the booth, man, and gives us something to talk about. But Jeremy, we'll let you go get back to reviewing that race, man, and I'm going to give a shout-out to them sponsors. You got anything you want to shout out, man? Anything to look forward to before I let you go?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, we got Speed Weeks. Actually, I'm calling it Speed Weekend, the 20th through the 22nd. So it's a
All
little
right.
event. Has nothing to do with our league here. It's going to kind of be held as a mini league, a 3-day league. It's
So
20.
like a Triple Crown event. sort of.
Kind of, exactly. And we're gonna. Our goal is to hold it at Bristol. We haven't set anything up yet. But what we're trying to do is like a championship event where, you know, we're hoping for a good turnout where we can have races Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday would be the championship race, which would be the top 40 cars from the weekend.
Awesome.
So that's our goal. We got it posted. We already have 5 people in. We just posted it yesterday, so we're hoping that takes off. And that other than that, week 6 at Fairbury in the Super Lates.
Week 6
So-
at Fairbury and the Super Lates next week. John, go ahead, buddy.
So,
Congratulate Logan also.
So broadcaster to broadcaster, or broadcaster to announcer, free up those days, Caleb, because we need you.
Oh, well,
Yes,
I
sir.
will be here. I will be here nonetheless. And,
And-
you guys know if you need this shoulder to lean on, it might not be a big shoulder, but I will damn sure let you lean on it. And I wouldn't have it any other way, fellas. I'd love to be here.
And we haven't set any time, but we're hoping to be around. Maybe have the first race Saturday and Sunday at like 6 or 7, and then have the main race Monday night at 9, if that works for everybody.
That'd
We'll
be
get
fine.
once we get 10 or 15 people together, we will have like a roster vote, and we'll pick the time so it works for everybody. That's our plan anyway.
Well, that sounds good, Jeremy, man, and I appreciate it. Always a privilege, man, a pleasure to be out here with True Racers iRacing Championship Series here. And we will see you next week, buddy. Fairbury, I'm going to sign off. John the Monkey Broadcasting. I'm Caleb Rife, and we're with Jeremy Beekner, your owner here tonight. Jacksonville International Raceway. Got to give him a shout out again. RS Button Boxes, B&B
Good night,
Rats,
guys.
Red Winners Racing. Good night, guys. We'll see you next week.
Thanks for watching.
And